Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? This is the second time I'm doing the video because I thought this was Friday, and it's not Friday. This is Thursday. You're more than welcome back to the channel. It's your wee man Paddy from across the shuck. Now, what have I got today? I've got the new Jack Wolf Vampire Jack. This is the second time round for this knife. There is subtle changes. I'll tell you them now as I go through the knife. But what I'm going to tell you is tomorrow night at 7 p.m, do not be late. Get to Framar Knives by 7 p.m. In fact, get there at 5 to 7 and get there early because there's lots of iterations as normal. When I say lots, there's usually 4 or 5 iterations of the knife. They're from the carbon fiber. We have titanium, which is naked titanium. We have jig titanium. We have all black versions of it. Get over there, get in early, because the one that you think is favourite might just be the favourite for everybody. And as usual on the first night, there's 2 at least will sell out completely. The others might have 1 or 2 left and sell over the next day or so. But do not miss yours. An awful lot of people missed out. Or miss out every month on the one that they want. This is one to go for. It's a bit of a thinner blade on this one. It's like a spear point. Or when you hold it like that, it's like a feckin' missile. It's just gorgeous. It really is beautiful. It took me a while to warm to this last year. My mate Justin has one as well. It didn't take him a while to warm. He knew it was good from the start. But when you get them in hand, they completely blow your mind because this should not be comfortable. It's the coffin shaped here at the end. It's now saying that it is beautifully chamfered all the way around. A nice solid bottom that goes in your hand. It is incredibly comfortable. And the thinner blade. Somebody asked me, "Oh, they're not doing them as thin behind the edge." It's one of my subs. Well, he is. I suppose he's one of my subs. He'd asked, "Is it not thin behind the edge?" Look, this is 15 thousandths. This on a narrow blade like this, on the thicker blades, they get down even thinner. But on a narrow blade, you wouldn't want to go from here to here, to get to 10,000. It would be just, well, I'm saying that. That's what I believe. I think 15,000 for this pen knife is perfect. I don't want it any thinner. I want this to be able to do all my EDC tasks. And this will do all my EDC tasks. Look at that beautiful grind. The difference between this one on the blade as far as last year is, there we go, S90V on the blade. Just stunning. An amazing blade steel. Lasts forever. Well, not ever, but it lasts for a long while. And if you strop it, it'll just keep on going. Keep on trucking on. It is beautiful. I love this carbon fibre. I have it in the Big Bro Jack, and I wanted a wee twin for the Big Bro Jack. You've got triple fluted bolsters and double fluted bolsters at the bottom, or end cap, whichever you want to call it. The covers are just outstanding. Outstanding. The fit and finish is as normal. And I suppose it sounds a bit boring every time, but I just say it. They are perfect. They are perfect. This is as perfect as a production knife can get in my eyes. In my eyes. It is beautifully chamfered at the bottom. So it gives you that little bit of a ridge. This isn't a sharp corner you're coming down on. And it feels stunning in the hand. Absolutely stunning. The little flat part here goes in the, this goes into the palm of your hand. This goes into the side of your hand in the fat. So there's nothing sticking into you. That's my hand. I have a large hand. This is perfect. The choil is absolutely perfect on it. The sharpening choil there, perfect. The other thing about this knife that has not changed from last year is this. Close your eyes and just listen. Half stop. Fully closed. Half stop. Fully open. I just want you to hear what this is like without having my hands on it. This is it. Now listen to this. Oh, good gosh, is that not just authoritative? So basically the shell is the same as last year, but the addition of the blade steel, these fluted bolsters, which I think are beautiful. We've got different cover materials this year. It is a stunning, stunning penknife. Well, it's that pen that, it's a spear. It's a spear point to me. It's like a pen blade. It's like a sturdy working pen blade with a beautiful tip for puncturing, a beautiful 15 degree behind the edge, 15 thousandths behind the edge. Just hollow grind. It is beautiful from a 3mm stock. You can just talk on about the superlatives, and I usually do, but it's just phenomenal. It's different from last year in subtle ways, but the frame, the knife itself, the design is just Ben all over. It is comfortable in hand. It is useful to use. It is stunning if you want it just as a collection piece. Whatever way you collect your knives, whatever use you're going to put on it. But you want to know something? You can hand this down to children, because no matter whether you use it or you just put it up on the shelf, whether your children are users or collectors, this will always be a stunning knife to hand down. And to be honest with you, honestly, if you haven't tried using a Jack Wolf knife, if you've got some and you haven't tried using them, please, please try using them, because this is a knife you can depend on. And when you know that, even if it's just sitting on a shelf, when you know you can depend on this knife, that's when the value of this knife comes through, because it can do both. And honestly, these grind lines, lovely. I mean, we have the hand satin as well, the hand rubbed, which is beautiful. I love that. But these, just look at them grind lines. Look how straight up and down they are. How perfectly that has been done. It is stunning. Behind the edge, just so thin for any type of work that you want to do. So they're available. Where are they available, Paddy? Well, I'll tell you where they're available. In the UK, Frank over at Framar Knives. If you're anywhere else in the world, head over to Jack Wolf on Instagram. Jack Wolf Knives on Instagram. Not only will you see lots of great posts from his published, his public, from the fellow that takes photographs and put them up. He has a man that does all his work now, his publishing work. So oh dear God, I get excited, then I get tongue-tied, don't I? Rubbish. Why do you come back? I do not know. Anyway, go over to Facebook, to Instagram, and from there you can lead on. It'll take you to the website, and you can find out where they are in the States, in Europe, wherever they are in the world. You'll have a list of all the dealers there. Pick the one that you like as favourite. Over here in the UK, our favourite is Frank at Framar Knives. He is the sole dealer for the UK. So get there early. It'll be at 7 p.m. Just get there. Get ready to because your one that you pick could be the favourite one. And usually there's a couple that will go on the first night in minutes. So don't delay. Yours, if you think it's favourite, it could well be the most favourite knife, and it will go. So I will leave you there. I'm not going to go on and on, because you all know this knife. I have used this for the last 4 or 5 days constantly. It is a super, super knife. Just to me, it still looks like it shouldn't be comfortable, but trust me. And if you're going to trust me in anything, trust me on this. This is really comfortable in the hand. Don't be late. I hope you enjoy this as much as I have enjoyed this. And Justin has one of these, and he just adores it. So from both of us, my wee podcast friend, don't miss out. I look forward to hearing from you when you get one. Friday night, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. I'll put Framar Knives down below. Easy to contact. Just go there, get on the website, and get buying. Let me know what you think of it when you bought it. Please tell me down below I was right, because there's so many people who are going to check to see what you've said about my recommendation. And I know that this is a great knife, without a doubt. But if you like it as much as I do, please let us know down below, so that other people, the next time they come around, will know that they're a great buy. Will know that Jack Wolf's a great buy no matter what knife. It's just that good. Take care. Bye-bye. Paddy's away for a cup of tea and a lie down in a dark room. Love you all. Bye. I don't really love you.